And our first fighter from Weyburn, Saskatchewan, Brendan Ekstrom. And his opponent from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Cochrane.
I can see my dick stand as a man.
Welcome to Modern Fighting Championship 3. Our first bout this evening is a mixed martial arts bout in the featherweight division and is sponsored by Traditional Contracting and Best Western Plus East Side in Saskatoon. Introducing first, fighting out of the Sperling Silver Distillery's blue corner, a mixed martial artist with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in at 146 pounds even. Fighting out of Weyburn MMA in Weyburn, Saskatchewan, Brendan Ekstrom. And his opponent in the Iceland Concrete Limited red corner, a mixed martial artist making his professional debut, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Modern Martial Arts Center from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Cochrane.
In here, and you can almost feel that nervous energy.
Cochrane looking pretty relaxed in his corner there. Ekstrom a little more animated. We are on. Touch of gloves, and Cochrane's taking it right to him. Oh, but gets dropped by a hard right hand. Gets right back up, but that right hand dropped him there. He came in looking to land one of his own, and now Ekstrom takes him down, landing some heavy leather from the back. Oh, and a hard hammer fist to the side of the head as well. And Cochrane right back in there though, and he's locked into a bit of a guillotine now. Not sure if it's quite that tight. He's willing to go down with it. Ekstrom trying to arch back into that guillotine.
He's pretty tight. What Jared doesn't want him to do is to get that full guard and get a crank on that choke. It's in tight.
Rope's working a little bit to his advantage now. He's trying to throw some blows underneath and trying to get those hands free. Ekstrom is committed to that now. Blood gushing out of Jared Cochrane's face as well. He's in tough here very early, but manages to get the takedown himself. And his head is almost free now. That guillotine is done, and he's on top.
Fantastic transition for Jared Cochrane, taking the early shot early, getting top position from a guillotine attempt from Brendan Ekstrom, throwing those tight elbows in tight, looking to do that crucifix position. He's going to try to block that other arm under his leg. As you can see, he's going to tighten it right now, and here he's going to go. He's going to start punching down.
Just that crucifix in, and Ekstrom's got no answer here. Eating those elbows. So far, so good, but he can't seem to get out of that position, and Cochrane's got him locked down, smashing now with those elbows. Referee's telling him to do something.
It is a difficult position to get out of.
Looking to get a stoppage here. He's got his eye broken open now as well. Ekstrom wearing it now from those elbows. He ate a bunch there with no answer. At least he's managed to turn in now.
Yeah, he's rolling to his front, so he's got position now. He's got to get to his knees, which is difficult in the position that he's in right now.
Cochrane's doing a good job to lock him down in the half guard actually there too. And you know, Ekstrom is kind of clinging to it, but it's actually working in Cochrane's advantage now to help hold him down, trying to flatten him out back on his back now, start landing those elbows. And that's mostly actually Cochrane's blood, I think, that we're seeing, but Ekstrom is bleeding pretty good too from that right eye.
I want to see Jared get to side mount or take full mount to maintain dominance in this position. Right now, he's giving a chance to Brendan Ekstrom.
Yeah, he needs to break that arm lock around his head too. That's really just keeping him in position. He's happy to just kind of sit there for now and keep position, but Ekstrom doing a pretty decent job there. Gets his butterflies back in a much better position to defend now, at least. Bleeding pretty heavily from that right eye now, though. Good job by Cochrane to stay heavy on top, and Ekstrom doesn't have an answer here. Can't seem to lift him with those butterflies, and not able to roll either to get out of the way. These shots that Cochrane continues to roll down.
Cochrane's got a wide base, and he's mindful of the sweeps that Brendan's trying to do. And he's just continuing to maintain and control that top position. It's not easy, a lot of work here. He's looking to set up a position where he can land some more strikes, maybe some more elbows.
And Ekstrom, you got to think his arms are a bit tired after he held on that guillotine for 45 seconds, I want to say. Not maybe the biggest factor here now is Cochrane takes his back. Has got one hook in. Good job by Ekstrom to shrug him off, though. Could end up on top here, and Ekstrom's back into top now. And
beautiful transition from Brendan when he got in trouble to grab the leg and go to the back. Unbelievable Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu transitions here, and he's going for the rear naked choke.
Right arm under the chin. Ekstrom recognizes and peels it away. Good job by him to defend. His eye is blowing up like a balloon. Underneath the chin there now. He's got him now. Jared Cochrane comes back from early adversity to submit Brendan Ekstrom. What a battle.
What a battle.
Big smile on his face now. Ekstrom getting the kudos from his team. Or Cochrane rather getting the kudos from his team. And a big grin on his face.
Talk about a back and forth battle from transition to strike to transition. Fantastic work by both fighters. It was a very evenly matched bout.
It was, you know, Cochrane thought he would have the grappling advantage, and it proved to be correct. Ultimately, he was able to use that grappling to keep Ekstrom on his back and get out of there. He was hard in on that single for a while there too, you know. It looked like he was going to get reversed, but he stayed on that single and was able to take the back again and wouldn't be denied the second time, and got it under the chin and got that rear naked choke.
Amazing performance by both. It's one of the reasons everyone should train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Jared was clearly in a bad position getting rocked early, but what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and MMA teaches you is it teaches you to fight through difficult moments. It teaches you how to live your life better, how to consistently fight when you're in tough positions. I just love it. They showed it there perfectly.
And that guillotine looked like it was tight. Ekstrom was no slouch in there with a submission attempt. He was in tight on that, and Jared Cochrane was able to work through it, you know. He plowed right into it. It looked like it was going to be to Ekstrom's advantage. Maybe a bit of an advantage on the ropes, frankly, for Cochrane there, fighting in the ring here. But there was no need for the ref to actually stop it. It was all still on the up and up, and great job by Cochrane to battle back there.
Absolutely.
By our rear naked choke in the first round, 3 minutes, 42 seconds.